Hello, in this lecture we will continue working on navigation, and we're just gonna put in the opened page. So once the page is loaded, we will put in that name for the page in that little paragraph. So let's do just that. Let's actually copy this. Again, I always encourage people to copy stuff. It makes work a lot quicker, but you do have to be careful, and you do need to know what you're doing and what you're going to change. It's important to know what needs to be changed. So let's do inner text this time equals, obviously we need to change the name, the ID, and so in this case it's going to be page 1, and let's copy that, and let's paste it here. So it will say that it is in fact page 1 once the page 1 is opened. Now what we are going to do, we are going to simply copy this this function and paste it 3 times. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's start from the top. We need to change to 2, change to 2, and change to 2. I believe it's here. And I believe that's all we actually need to change. So as you can see, I just saved probably about 5 minutes. And here's gonna be another 5 minutes, and here's gonna be another 5 minutes. So in total it's 15 minutes. Again, just copy the stuff and remember what needs to be changed. If you need to copy some more, perhaps you could do that auto change, find and replace. So if you go to Visual Studio here, you look for replace, and you find this, you might be able to replace some numbers just like that. But again, you have to be careful with that tool also, because you never know if there will be some match that you do not need to be changed. Okay, so that's the first, the third. Okay, so we have a third now, 3, 3, and 3, and a space here we need. And now this 4, and here a 4 one as well, and then the 4. So we have all four up and running. Looks pretty and looks almost ready to go. We need just the on-click event. We need on-click, nav to page 2, page 2. It even rhymes. Okay, so now let's do button, another button. Let's do on-click, nav to page 3, on-click, and then nav to page 4, just like that. And we can actually launch this and see how it all works. I do believe we have changed all that needs to be changed. So now, whilst it is loading, you can follow along and change your numbers, make your copies and all that. So if this works out, we will then in the next lecture move on to the loader, the loading icon, or rather in this case it's a loading GIF, a GIF format image. So we will do that whilst it is loading. Obviously that is quite important if you're gonna have a slower server perhaps, or if you're gonna have lots of data to load. It's important to have those loading placeholders just to know the user that something is actually happening. Okay, so let's try page 1. Seems to be working. Page 2, let's see. Okay, so now the page 4 works. So there's a bit of a problem, as you have noticed. So if I click on the page 1, it works. At least I believe it does. So I click on page 1. Seems to be working. Let's see page 2. Page 2. Page 2 is also working, but again, it is being quite slow today. So if I click on one of them and I start clicking on all of them, and then this whole mess starts happening. So what I need to do to prevent that, at least from a sort of visual standpoint, I need to do the loader. The loader, the little image. And that's what we are going to do in the next lecture. So that's all for now.